My name's Mark Vanlier. I enlisted into the military in 1994, straight out of high school. I was 19 years old. First, I went to Fort Sill for my basic, and then I went to Fort Benning for airborne school soon after that. And then I got stationed at Fort Bragg for 2 years. And then the other 2 years of my enlistment, I was stationed in Vicenza, Italy. While I was stationed in Italy, we had to do a CALFEX. And that's where the infantry guys go down front on the front lines. And once they get so close to a target, they call in for artillery fire. And we hit the target with the artillery fire. And then they go in after it's been hit, and they finish whatever it may be that they're on, policing or checking the casualties or confirming that the target's been hit, and then they move on to the next target. Well, when they get close to the second target, they're supposed to call us back and let us know that they're ready for us to fire. And they did that, but when they called for the fire, we ended up shooting rounds downrange on our guys. The loud boom, that's all I remember. And so when I get by myself, then that's when I start having this flooding in. I get very anxious. I have anxiety. Having PTSD is, it's a black hole, is all I can describe it, because you get into it and it's hard to get yourself out. There's been moments in my blackouts that I don't even know what I've done, and I've only known what I've done after the fact, and I didn't like it. I needed the medication for the PTSD and had the diagnosis for it, so I started taking the medication. I became homeless then. I also was looking for meals. A lot of times out there in the real world, it is a struggle sometimes to find out where that next meal is going to come from. And so if you don't have that on your plate and, just taking things as it goes, then it's been a great help and great success to get me to where I'm at right now. Since then, Honor Veterans, y'all came in and y'all started supplying us with the meals here. And so that's one thing that I don't have to worry about anymore, is where my next meal is going to come from. Now I can focus more on me and further, trying to get back out there and trying to get a job, and not just a job, but a job that you can feel proud that, hey, I got this. If you're a donor of Honor Veterans Now, or thinking about making a donation to Honor Veterans Now, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and that donation will not be wasted by no means at all. And there are no words to really say thank you, but it's not a wasted donation, and it's very, very helpful to know that next meal is going to be there and be provided. So thank you very much.